I have noticed that most of my friends use headphones when they're on a call, but my coworkers, I am the only one who uses headphones, and they all constantly ask me why I'm wearing headphones. And I'm like, what is the cultural difference here? That
it's that your coworkers are monsters. And, gay. That's what you literally just did. You were like, gay.
Eddie's wearing a shirt with a gay monster truck.
Yeah.
Oh, man. It's so cool.
But,
sun gay.
That's what Eddie's dad says all the time.
Son gay. My son is gay.
In 1996, Scholastic began publishing Animorphs. Over the next 6 years, Catherine Applegate and her husband, Michael Grant, under the pseudonym K.A. Applegate, produced 54 main series books, several spin-offs, and inspired a TV series, graphic novels, and a cult following. We can't tell you where we live. We can't even tell you our last names. But we can tell you our thoughts and feelings on this series, book by book. I'm Miranda.
I'm Eddie.
And I'm Chris.
And we are the Anidorks. These may be kids' books, but we discuss dark themes and mature content. There may also be some explicit language. Listener discretion is advised.
Well, you guys. Oh, I was going to segue.
Yeah. Well, so I think that when we...
Are you stealing my segue?
Do you want to take the segue? Go take the segue. Take the segue.
Well,
I don't
it's
need
okay,
it, Chris. It doesn't make
No,
my life
it's okay. I can really see that. I can really say. I just didn't know if I should get off this segue.
The wheels are coming off this segue.
Please, I insist. Take the segue.
No, it's okay. It's all right. I'm like George Bush. I'm falling off this segue. George Bush.
When we finished the David trilogy, we prayed for a light Animorphs book. And we didn't get it. We didn't get it with book 23.
But you know what we did get? A light in the form of
Wombat is waiting?
Of Wombat waiting.
Wombat waiting?
A light in the form of a little dog who knew she had a job to do, but wasn't sure what it was.
And also hears voices that tell her to run into... I actually don't know the gender of the dog, I'm realizing.
I think it's a girl.
But I think it's a girl, right? Wombat? That's a girl's name.
It's a girl's name.
It's also a boy's name, but who cares? The point is...
Yeah, I'm not remembering. I think it was a girl dog.
This dog hears voices that lead them into fire.
To save animals and maybe some people too.
It makes them... It's all about the animals you burn along the way.
I am so impressed because I'm realizing... I am the worst student here because I couldn't have told you the plot of this book that we went and heard to talk about. I'm like, wow, they both remember this book that we went.
We're a quick study ensemble.
Well, she gave such a wonderful speech about it.
Yeah,
and she said it was inspired by
come tell you about it.
We have to let you all know.
Let's say it explicitly. We went to a K.A. Applegate book signing.
We did.
All of you who listen to this know that already.
Pretty much.
You're all in our Discord, but we're just going to tell the story kind of quick and just touch upon it while we wait for the mail.
And if you're not in our Discord, you can join.
Mm-hmm. That's true.
Chris,
because our mailbag, we don't have a mailbag for book 23, but if you're in the Discord, you can join the Patreon at the $3 level, and then you can see a really cute photo of us that I also put on Blue Sky for free.
That's true. But the Discord's full of cool people.
You can also follow on Blue
Sky, we always recommend. There's cool people in there.
Absolutely.
Yeah. People are always sharing cool fan art. People are always, it's great stuff.
Yeah. They are, and they have a whole conversation that we don't participate in because it happens in I really like the name for this channel, but I don't remember what it is. To the Visser Go to Spoils? Is that right?
Oh, I think that's it.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think that is it.
There's a thread that we're not allowed to check because they got... We have rules about spoilering things through the books we're reading, like you use spoiler tags, all those things, but eventually they were like, we're just going to go over here so that you stop feeling tempted to click on these.
And I remember literally just saying, like, hey, one of you, you're a mod now. Yell if you need anything.
Let us know if we need to do anything in that channel, because we're not going.
I think it's CJ's the mod, if I remember correctly.
Yeah.
Anyway.
You did not
okay.
spoil anything for us, though. K.A. Applegate in the
That's right. She didn't.
seconds
She
that
could
we
have.
talked to her.
It's true. Yeah, so we went to this middle school book reading or book signing, and she also gave a talk, and we had a family ticket for the three of us, which means we spent $30, and then we got one copy of the book. But then we all quickly realized we each wanted a signed copy of the book, so I bought 3 more copies almost immediately. It felt a little silly because it would have been cheaper to do the other week.
I also bought a copy of Otter, their last copy of Otter. So these are middle grade novels she wrote, so they're definitely aimed a little below the reading level of Animorphs, but it's very...
Which is good for me, because, like, that's about all I can take
It's
anymore.
very sweet, and it reads very nicely. It's a very fun little jaunt.
So we get there.
We get there.
and the
Beautiful
place
middle
is
school.
Packed.
Beautiful middle school.
Brand new.
Much
They
nicer
just
than my
finished
middle
it.
school.
They should shoot the Degrassi reboot there. That's what I'm saying. Like, just move it there. So we walk in, we get in line, we get our seats, sit down. She starts giving a talk. Keeps it to a tight 30 minutes, something
Very
we could never
professional.
do
Yeah.
as a podcast.
Very professional.
She could make our minisodes. Actually, we would give that job to her, I think. We would hire her.
Happily.
We'd have to hand over the podcast to her if she had any interest.
Yeah.
We'd have to. She is the queen.
Fine, we'll sell the podcast to her.
I like this world in which we have some kind of cultural capital that we could. But I like the fantasy, so I'm running with it.
Yeah.
Anyway, the point is, she gave this wonderful talk for 30 minutes, and she has all these young readers there. Like, it's children and parents, but then there's all these people like our age and a little bit older and a little bit younger, who are just all lining the back. Like, everybody's got tattoos, they've got purple hair, they're all like,
great.
we all just came.
Even the young readers.
Even the young leaders.
Purple hair,
the kids are all right. We all know the kids are all right.
It's true.
What were you going to say, Miranda?
Oh, no, and it was just, and for the most part, I thought everybody was very sweet about making sure the kids got to get in line first, so that they got out on a school night. Because, it was a school
Before we
night.
get to the line, the whole talk had this, like, not tongue-in-cheek, what would you call it? Like a duplicitous tone? Where she was, like, speaking to the children.
It was like double
Duplicitous is
speak.
not the right word.
It was
Double
like,
speak.
it was layered, because she mentioned the Animorphs obliquely a few times. She did mention it directly other times, but she talked a lot about picking the point of view for her books being one of her favorite things to do. And so she's like, in this book, I spent time as a dog, I've spent time as an otter, I've spent time as a tree, spent some time as a red-tailed hawk soaring on the thermals, and you could feel everybody in the room just get so excited.
Yeah.
And so she's speaking to the children, but she's also speaking to the children's parents, but then she's also speaking to the young at heart who are there to see the Animorphs creator give a talk. And it just was, like, really beautiful because it was so earnest and so genuine. And she was wearing this awesome shirt that I realized she wears all the time.
Yeah.
I guess we've all seen it in Instagram and, like, all that stuff. But just that shirt, I didn't realize how much a component of her talk that would be. Like, how much, because it says, what does it say? It says, read books.
Be kind, stay weird.
Be kind, stay weird.
Yeah.
And being weird was, like, a really big part. It was, like, almost the third act. It was buried in the third act of her talk. And I just, like, I don't know. It makes me so happy that there's, like, a person out there who, like, she just accepts her role very earnestly and owns it, and that's a beautiful thing.
Yeah,
like,
and I thought,
is true artistry.
I thought it actually sort of made sense in the third act of her talk because she had spent so much time talking about point of view. And while she's like, point of view for a story, but then she's like, everybody who says you're weird, everything, that is all, like, good. Lean into your weird. Find your weird and do it. Like, that is what makes the magic. That is how you find your voice and your magic. And I'm like, that's amazing. And she's like, I started as a ghostwriter. The one thing I'm going to tell you guys, don't be afraid. Don't hide. I wish I had, I loved doing that. I didn't have any problem doing it, but I wish I had my name on those books. I wish, that
for her very first book.
Yes, because someone asked, was the very first book you wrote? And she said that she and Michael wrote, I think she said 2 Harlequin romances. She's like, they follow a very clear sort of
plot line, that there's
Formula.
rules about how to make them. So we thought, that's easy. We can do this. And I will never, ever tell anybody what they're called or what name they're published under.
The way you told that anecdote right now, it kind of sounds ambiguous as to whether or not you were explaining what K.A. said or that you just divulged that you have two Harlequin romance novels.
You'll never
to your
know.
name.
Only I had the opportunity is how I feel. I want to say more about the tone that you're talking about, because that tone that you're talking about where she was speaking to the young children in the room, to the parents in the room, and to the Animorphs fans who were in the room, it reminded me...
Some of which were parents.
Yeah, and some of which were kids. There was overlap in all
take it away,
groups.
Ed.
It reminded me of the tone of my favorite... the children's movies that stay with me as an adult, because there's like a bit... There's a tone, like a resonance there that's something you only become more tuned to as you get older. And you're probably losing a layer of that as well when you're getting older, but there's this like bittersweetness, this way that she's speaking to those young readers about the world, but also it's almost like, at least in some of the cases, it's like the world that we know we don't actually live in, to the adults, like something that's like the world is more complicated to that. And somehow she's saying it in this way that evokes that as well. You know what I mean? Like to me, there was something very moving about it because of, it was that double speak, Chris, like you're saying.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah. I think I take a rosier, because it does have a bittersweet component. You're totally, absolutely right. But it didn't feel like when she was speaking it, like she was saying, but we all know what the truth is. She made real the speak in all worlds.
Yes.
And I think that was the resonance that kept bringing me to tears quietly.
I also
I
think...
saw you crying, Eddie. I saw you tearing up.
I also think she did a really great job of talking about writing drafts and things like that, and that it's not going to be right the first time, but don't throw it away, and like how much that applies to everything, and that like she didn't knock it out of the park on her first time writing. She worked to find her way to her happiness. It wasn't a perfect rosy road, but like she had an inspiration from childhood and she worked toward it, and it happened. And she was able to say it was more complicated than, simply if you can dream it, it will happen. But she also was doing a really good job of emphasizing how important it is to keep those dreams and keep working on them and keep them alive.
Yes. Yeah.
Without talking down to them and acting like it's all it's like you're all gonna be president. You know what I mean? Like everybody's gonna get a turn.
Yeah.
Eddie, do you have an example of one of those movies that's like your go-to that you would like watch tomorrow?
I was trying to think of one off the top of my head, but Winnie...
I feel like Toy Story 2 for me.
Yes,
oh, God.
I feel like Winnie the Pooh is really good at this. Like the original stories or whatever. I feel like that had it.
Yeah, definitely.
I weirdly feel that way about Holes, where I feel like what I got the right message out of Holes the first time. It's not like I missed anything, but like going back as someone older and realizing like I didn't, they made clear, certain things that like the story they were telling from back in the day, like that the reason that they couldn't be together was she was white and he was black and all that. But like, I don't know, that resonated with me more the older I got and the more exposed to things I got. But I had that in my pocket of references to look back on. Whereas like as a kid, I just was like, oh, it's fun. It's kids doing fun things. But like, I don't know, Holes is deeper than, well, as the title implies.
Nicely done. Very good.
I feel like
wow,
Miyazaki...
that was a walk. I was like, how are we? Oh, yeah, Miyazaki, for sure, yeah.
Miyazaki, like Spirit of the Way, has that like in a way that you probably won't, that you would appreciate differently as an adult than the Ghost
that
Train.
one's harrowing.
Yeah.
It's so sad because she's so lost for a while.
Yeah.
It's like, there's such a,
But I think like My Neighbor Totoro...
Get this?
Oh, Adventure Time for sure.
Yes,
but like My Neighbor Totoro and Ponyo are both like about little kids, and like there's such a difference in watching the joy of the little kids now that you're an adult, as opposed to like feeling like you're going on the adventure with them. You're doing it both times. You're going on the adventure with them, but like there's something so nostalgic about it as an adult, as opposed to watching as a kid and just being like, wow, fun, magical things are happening. But then you're like, oh, remember when you could just go in the forest and fun magical things would happen. I love that. Like,
yeah. Also, now that everyone thinks that the two girls are dead at a certain point in the movie, which is not the case, I don't think. But
no,
I think that speaks to the fact that there is a tone thing happening there. Like,
yes, and there's a definitely that certain spirits exist on barriers, and their mom is sick. It's all based on it's based on one destination that Cat Bus displays in his like little list of destinations. Yeah. But so we met KA.
We met KA.
And so after the talk, we tried to get it together. We're all dabbing each other's tears away, fixing our makeup.
It's true.
And then we go get into line with, do you want to take it away, Ed?
No. Go ahead. Go ahead.
All right. Cool. Anybody wants to chime in, just chime in. But so we my instinct was to push the children out of my way because I'm finally larger than all of them.
Oh, at last.
But
when you're big, you can push all the little ones around. It's from Land Before Time 3. Please go on.
Anyway, we all, our inner governor spoke to us and was like, maybe we should let the kids get in line. So they all got in line, blah, blah, blah. We bought a couple more copies of the book. And suddenly we're standing at the back of the line with like all these phenomenal Anna fans who are just like hanging out. And it immediately turns into convention vibes for me.
Yes.
Like, where it's just like, which books did you bring? Like, what video games, like, are blah, 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 this, that, and the other. Like, we had such fun conversations. There were some people, some of the people we met in line joined the Discord afterwards, which was cool.
Or posted. We got a post on Reddit about that called
right.
among other things.
We talked to someone about Silent Hill 2 for a while because they made a movie, and we were talking about the rumors about the new Animorphs production and what we wanted, what we didn't want, and so we were talking about adaptations, and so we talked about Silent Hill 2, the game, versus the new Silent Hill movie, versus
I ran into someone I hadn't seen or talked to since college who I had no idea was an Animorphs fan. So
that was so cool,
and we were in a funny position because everyone else in line, as far as we could tell, had read the entire series, maybe more than once.
Series.
Whereas we had to keep telling people we're only on book 22, or I think
Please,
at the time.
Not to mention, like, specifically avoiding why we're on book 22 at the same time. Like, we don't want to mention, we have a podcast.
Yeah, we don't want to be the we don't want to be the we have a podcast guys. Like, we don't want to do that. Like,
yeah.
Of course, and everyone was so awesome. It was just like such an extremely fun vibe. And then we get to the front of the line.
We do.
And we had to like figure out where we were getting stuff made out. So we got one copy of Wombat Waiting made out to the three of us.
Yes.
And that one will like go around, and that one's in my collection right now, and I'll hand it off to one of you. And then
it's made out to the Anidorks.
Yes. At which point she said, she opened and she was like, the Anidorks. I love that. I was like, well, it's the name of our little podcast.
She was like, I got to start using that. And I was like, well, you may have a problem. Some of the accounts are, I didn't threaten her. I was just saying.
You threatened her. You got to watch your tone. You threatened the queen. If you're going to threaten the queen, you best not miss.
Oh, no. But I brought my copy of the first book, The Invasion, in Japanese.
That was so cool.
She had never seen one in person before. And also multiple people got confused because it was printed right to left and were confused about where to sign it. Mm-hmm. But she also didn't know that Hanekawa Publishing had made an Animorphs-style author photo for her of a lion morphing into K.A. Applegate.
It was so cool.
And I was like, have you seen this author photo before? She looked at it. She was like, oh my gosh. I have never seen that. I did not know that existed.
Yeah, and we got a photo with her. It was really cool.
We
did. In our very last moments, we tried to bring up the phone line.
Time travel.
The time travel, the phone line. We all started talking at once.
And then weirdly, the people came up
I didn't mean to
us.
talk over you, Eddie. I know we talked about this.
We got escorted out of the hall. She wouldn't answer.
Yeah, it was really weird.
Yeah.
Miranda,
They were
did
like,
you think
"Time's
the
up."
security was going to be that good there?
No.
Like that, like it's a middle school, right? Like I just didn't think that. Like that guy slammed me to the pavement.
Yeah, and
outside.
weirdly, none of them had. I didn't see them until we started approaching. You know what I mean? Like they hadn't been there when anyone
Yeah.
else was getting anything
No,
signed. So
no.
I don't know what
right.
happened.
It was a very
That's
odd
right.
exit, but we
That's
don't
right.
hold it against her.
No.
No, it's not KA's fault.
No.
That was no. She's
She
a
did
class
snap
act.
her fingers
security-
right beforehand, but I think that was just a rhythm thing. So
She also, as though to confirm our theory, said another trick of the visor under her breath as we were escorted out the door.
making firm eye contact with us.
Yes. So she was straight up, her poker face on pretending she's not listening to the show is incredible.
Yeah.
Great. It's fantastic.
It's just incredible.
And we were like, "You have the number, right?" And she was like, "I don't know what you're talking about." And we were like, "Okay."
Yeah, but I did write a kind of a cute little, you guys helped me with the editing, but like we wrote like a cute little blue sky tweet that was just thanking her, and we did mention the time matrix.
We did.
in that tweet, and or whatever it's called. I forget what it's.
It's a B-skeet?
It's a B-skeet.
Yeah.
I love that. So in our B-skeet, and I sure hope that's real and not something horribly
I do know
dirty.
someone else said it, but that's all I know.
Okay. And she liked that. She liked that B-skeet. So we know.
And
that
she said it was lovely
acknowledges
meeting
the time
us.
matrix. Yes, she did, which must have been a lie. 'Cause, I vomited twice out of pure respect.
I also
And she
Out of
kept saying,
deference.
"You don't have to do that." And I
won't do it a third time. Sorry. I thought respect comes in threes.
Chris, you did a great job of initiating conversations with the other people in line
did.
as well. So
Thank you.
Yeah.
I actually really appreciate you saying.
Chris wanted everybody to feel like they were part of our thing. I was showing people the illustrations in my Japanese copy. We were talking about all sorts of stuff and like our favorite
yeah.
covers.
Yeah. It was
Yeah,
really
you
cool.
guys were crushing it. You guys were making friends and making memories all over the place. It was
It
awesome.
was great.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That middle school though.
And
Oh, yeah.
I really felt jealous,
Yeah.
like in a profound way. I was like, God, I would have fucking crushed it if we had a stage like this.
I know.
Like,
Imagine talent shows on that thing.
oh my God.
Orchestra concerts? Unbelievable.
Yeah. The seats were more comfortable than some of the movie theaters we got here.
Yeah. It do be like that.
Oh man. Well, that wraps up our little tale.
Yeah, we had a good time.
Yeah.
We drove in from who knows where,
Yeah, we
and
can't tell
we
you.
met up.
Can't tell
I
you.
got chicken that was too spicy, and Eddie finished it for me.
I
Yeah, that was really
a messy
nice, yeah.
eater. I learned I am a messy meat eater from
No.
You
didn't
learned
get- you didn't get any on me this time.
an enthusiastic eater is what I would say.
Yes,
Very
a
true.
passionate eater.
Yeah.
Oh man.
Thanks for listening to Anidorks. We'll be back soon with lots more to say. Until the Andalites return, or at least until next time. See you soon.